Okay, let's get set up.
74, Roger, you clear to leave controlled airspace, routing on track the Mike Whiskey for Bournemouth, climb to maintain altitude 4,000 feet and squawk 5056. Mixed contact frequency when advised, Manchester 124.2.
Clearance delivery, Ryanair 5776 with the ATC Oscar request clearance.
Ryanair 5776, ATC correct. ATC clearance to destination airport via Romeo Oscar Tango Echo 1 Bravo departure route. Runway 28. Initial altitude is 4,000. Expect flight level 110 within 10 minutes after departure. Transponder to 6676. QNH 1012.
Cleared via Romeo Oscar Tango Echo 1 Bravo. Initial altitude is 4,000, flight level 110 within 10 minutes after departure. Transponder to 6676. Ryanair 5776.
Ryanair 5776. Read that correct. Contact ground on 121.8.
Roger. 121.8. Ryanair 5776.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 clear, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Ground control, Air Lingus 165. Declared off the runway, request taxi for parking.
Air Lingus 165. Taxi via Bravo 4 Alpha Lima India November Kilo 2 Alpha Tango 1 to gate 301.
Via Bravo 4 Alpha Lima India November Kilo 2 Alpha Tango 1 to gate 301. Air Lingus 165.
ET639, taxi uniform on point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, ET639.
I'm out for the walk around.
Vacate right, enter the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor stand 5, 448.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Ground control, FKFFA. Request taxi. Foxtrot Kilo, Foxtrot Alpha. Taxi via Romeo Foxtrot Oscar Uniform Tango Echo Romeo Yankee Lima India November Kilo 1. The holding position runway 28. When on position, contact tower on 118.6. Right, we have the Foxtrot Oscar Uniform Tango Echo Romeo Yankee Lima India November Kilo 1. Holding position 28. Tower on 118.6. FKFFA.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Ground, Shamrock 3906, requesting engine start and pushback.
Air Lingus 3906. Startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved. Shamrock 3906.
Ground Echo India Echo Whiskey Bravo. Request taxi. Tango 2 to parking position south, 412 Echo, India Echo Whiskey Bravo.
Straight there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions, I'm sorry, full zone.
And also might report passing 2,500 feet.
Full code, full zone.
Ground, Shamrock 396, ready to taxi.
Air Lingus 396. Taxi via Zulu to holding position runway 28. When on position, contact tower on 118.6.
Via Zulu to runway 28, tower on 118.6, Shamrock 396.
Ground Air Lingus 678, request taxi. Air Lingus 678. Taxi via Alpha Tango 2 Zulu to holding position runway 28. When on position, contact tower on 118.6. Via Alpha Tango 2 Zulu to holding position runway 28. Tower on 118.6. Air Lingus 678.
Metric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Starts approved, temperatures 9, the QNX is 1009, runway 27.
Zone 4 zone right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, asking stand 8.
Ground control 384 is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
384. Taxi via Bravo 4 to parking position west 23.
Via Bravo 4 to parking position west 23384.
Hi, here are some water bottles for you. The security and safety check are complete. Are you okay to start boarding?
Yes, we're ready.
Thanks. Clear to board.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sam 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. ET639, taxi uniform, on point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, ET639.
Ground control, Air Lingus 174. Request taxi.
Air Lingus 174. Taxi via Zulu to holding position runway 28. When on position, contact tower on 118.6.
Via Zulu, holding position 28. Tower on 118.6. Air Lingus 174.
Back from the walk around, everything looks good.
Vacate right and the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restrictions on 74 on.
Also, might report past 2,500 feet.
Full code 4 on.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Proceed to Sierra.
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low, flaps. Too low, terrain. Glide slow. Bank angle, bank angle. Minimums. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100.
762 starts approved with temperatures at
30. 20. 10. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sound 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
TCAS test passed.
EZ639, taxi uniform, Holly Point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EZ639.
Hi, here's the fuel slip.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 188. Altimeter 1012.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Victor stand by, 448.
Fuel checks within 3%.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high-speed reject in the case of a fire, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there's any other condition that makes the aircraft unsafe or unable to fly. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the auto throttle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake, verify the extension of the speed brake, and apply maximum reverse thrust. I will bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist or evaluate our options, and if you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the company's standard procedures. We will then climb to the minimum safety altitude and track clear of local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. All going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned standard instrument departure, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use the noise abatement departure procedure 1. Flight directives are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Departure brief complete.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions and so forth on. So might report past 2,500 feet. Full code full zone.
Ground 377, request startup. 377, startup is approved. Startup approved. 3 377.
Mind your leg, please.
Ground 377. Request taxi 377. Taxi via Alpha Tango 4 Lima India November Kilo 1. The holding position runway 28. When on position, contact tower on 118.6.
Verify takeoff speeds.
Lima India November Kilo 1 to holding position runway 28.
Checked.
Tower on 118 on 6377.
Metric 43, proceed to Seattle.
Ground Air Lingus 656, request taxi. Air Lingus 656. Taxi via Alpha Tango 2 Zulu, the holding position runway 28. When on position, contact tower on 118.6. Via Alpha Tango 2 Zulu, the holding position runway 28. Tower on 118.6. Air Lingus 656.
Copied to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU and air.
Roger. Disconnecting the GPU and air.
Copied to ground.
Go ahead.
Are we clear to pressurize the hydraulics?
Roger, you are cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
Thanks.
Captain, the GPU and air are disconnected.
Thanks.
Post 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, asking stand 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and the crew, I'd like to wish you a very warm welcome aboard our Boeing 737. My name is Sarah, and helping me in the cabin today are Tom and Michelle. Please place all large items in the overhead bins provided, or under the seat in front of you.
Also 42 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, marking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike. 142, go to 7 Victor Foxtrot. Tap 25 to the air, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Very good day to you all, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. On behalf of the crew, welcome aboard this flight today. We're just completing our final preparations, then we'll be able to close the doors and get on our way. And shortly afterwards, the cabin crew will give you a safety demonstration, which I urge you all to pay attention to. Also, just a quick reminder, just to keep your seatbelts fastened in flight, even with the seatbelt lights extinguished, just in case there is any unexpected turbulence. And also, just to mention that this is a non-smoking flight. All being well, I probably won't speak to you again until we start our descent into our destination. So until then, welcome aboard and thank you.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks. See you up there.
Ground Ryanair 5776. Request start up and pushback.
Ryanair 5776. Startup and pushback approved.
Approved. Ryanair 5776.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 5.1 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
locked.
Locked. MCP.
V2 is 143 heading 279 altitude 4000
checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 127 VR is 131 V2 is 143
checked. CDU pre-flight
completed.
Rudder and aileron trim
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing
Completed.
before start checklist completed to the line.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on before start checklist complete.
Locking gear.
Postcode 40 Mike, vacate next right, NVidia Victor, parking stand 8.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
Straight there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restriction zone, so balls on. So about report past 2,500 feet. Look over balls on.
Non-control 243, EIDW request taxi parking.
243, taxi via Bravo 4, gate Romeo 6, 16.
Via Bravo 4 to gate Romeo 616243.
Magic 43, proceed to Sierra.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting 1.
While the cabin crew point out some of the safety features on board the Boeing 737. There are 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front, 1 left and 1
Oil
right.
pressure.
2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the centre of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. The seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released like this. In the event of setting off of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your head. Pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Please secure your own mask before helping others. Your life jacket can be found underneath your seat. In the unlikely event of landing on water, remove the jacket from its pouch and place it over your head. Tie the strap in a double knot. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a tube to top up the air and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the in-flight safety card. Please would you now ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is upright, your armrests are down, your tray table is up,
Starter
and
cutout.
all window blinds are open.
Flaps 5.
Thank you for your attention and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Mike 2 Romeo Foxtrot Oscar Uniform Tango Echo Romeo Foxtrot India November Echo Romeo to gate 124 EIMJ.
Episode 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike. 142, submit cross runway.
Flight controls check.
250, clear takeoff, 210.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Full up.
594. Taxi via Alpha, Tango
Full
1,
down.
Yankee to holding position, runway 28.
Center.
Check.
Contact tower on 118.6.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
Before taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Grant Ryanair 5776. Request taxi.
Ryanair 5776. Taxi via Alpha, Tango 6. Zulu to holding position, runway 28. When on position, contact
Clear
tower
left, clear right.
118.6.
Via Alpha Tango 6. Zulu holding position 28. Tower on 118.6. Ryanair 5776.
Vacate right and today for the Victor, parking stand 5. Victor stand 5, full for 8.
Ground, Shamrock 255, ready to taxi.
Airlink is 255. Taxi via Bravo 4, Alpha Yankee Zulu, 2 gate Romeo 407.
Taxi via Bravo 4, Alpha Yankee Zulu, 2 gate Romeo 407, Shamrock 255.
Electric 43, vacate right and full stop.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
6.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Touchdown 40 right, vacate next right, and today for the Victor, parking stand 8.
Echo, India Mike, Juliet, Romeo. Hold your position.
Holding our position, EIDW.
Correct there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head up for the height restriction, zone 7 boys up. Also, right, report past 2,500 feet. Full code, full zone.
Ground Airlink 594, request taxi. Airlink is 594. Taxi via Zulu to holding position, runway 28. When on position, contact tower on 118.6. Via Zulu to holding position, runway 28. Tower on 118.6. Airlink 594.
Tower, Ryanair 5776, on hold in position, runway 28.
Ryanair 5776, line up runway 28.
Lining up runway
Before
28.
takeoff procedure,
Ryanair
check.
5776.
Approaching 3-4.
Captain, the cabin still isn't secure.
Approaching 2-8. On runway 28.
Ryanair 5776, wind 350 at 5. Fly runway heading, the 1 airborne, contact departure on 130.905. Runway 28 cleared for departure, good flight.
Runway heading, departure frequency 130.905. Runway 28 cleared for departure, Ryanair 5776.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set. 80 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up. Engage LNAV.
LNAV. 400 feet.
Set flaps up speed.
Load up.
Ryanair 5776.
Load up is set.
Ryan Romeo, Oscar Tango, Echo 1 Bravo, climbing to flight level 110. Ryanair 5776.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked, flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Speed checked, flaps up. Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 055 now.
Check. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine breathes. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes.
Check.
Ryanair 5776, climbing to flight level 250.
Climbing to flight level 250. Ryanair 5776.
Roger, control GISX, ready on flight level 133.
Delta DHM, that's right, radar contact.
Happy to release the cabin?
Yes.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices such as CD players, iPods, and laptop computers.
Detune the navs.
Roger. Set.
Ryanair 5776, contact training, radar on 132.15.
132.15. Ryanair 5776.
13957, contact London 135.57, bye.
57, yeah, 957.
Speedbird 117, contact London 135.57, good morning.
3557 today, Speedbird 117.
Shuttle 6 Lima, just confirm you're returning to Margot.
Shuttle 6 Lima, sorry, returning from Margot.
Shannon, control, Ryanair 5776. With you on flight level 150 for flight level 250.
Ryanair 5776 in contact. Continues via Romeo Oscar Tango Echo 1 Bravo.
Via Romeo Oscar Tango Echo 1 Bravo. Ryanair 5776.
Shannon, center 150 with you on flight level 220. 1504, radar contact.
Speedbird 1, fly heading 290 degrees and climb flight level 90.
Shannon, control Lufthansa 412 with you at flight level 35, show me.
Lufthansa 412, radar contact.
London, reach 601, level 230. Reach 6019, thank you, redirect the calls. Reach 601, direct calls.
London, good morning, Air Canada 69, heavy 247480, direct Bull Hill.
Air Canada 69, thanks. Bye-bye.
Shannon, control, Speedbird 297 with you at flight level 350. Speedbird 297 identified.
Fox 300, good afternoon, Jackson digging now, 31 Charlie to Coventry.
(1,000 to level).
Beaver fine distance, Roger, just continue on the heading.
Okay. Ryanair 5776, contact Scottish on 119.87.
119.87. Ryanair 5776.
Maintaining flight level 249 on standard. Checked.
London, good morning, this is Shamrock 603. The weather heading is 270, maintaining flight level 350. Shamrock 603, thank you, continue on my heading. 603, will come.
Scottish Control, Ryanair 5776, with you on flight level 250.
Ryanair 5776, in contact, continue as flight.
Ryanair 5776.
Star 301 when ready to send final 24 Delay level 40 miles, 40 miles before begin speed. Flight level 240, 40 before begin, Blue Star 301. Delta 107, direct to Dunlow. Direct Dunlow, Delta 107.
London, good morning, Jetset 25 Charlie, maintaining flight level 330.
Jetset 25 Charlie, thanks. Is that your requested level at this time?
It is, thanks sir, thanks very much, Jetset 25 Charlie.
United 957, climb down flight level 330.
30, United 957.
Morning 1 and Delta 107, 310. Delta 107, good morning. United 957, resume on navigation, directed download.
Okay, directed download, United 957.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. Final approach fix is 2900 feet. Decision altitude is 225 feet. Missed approach altitude is 2900 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start until my command, as we have a long taxi in. Descent speed and navigation radius are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
None.
Approach brief complete.
Golf, Mike Delta Papa Golf. Expedite climb to flight level 220.
Expedite flight level 220, NVidia.
Scottish Control for Gen 23 with you on flight level 250 for Gen 23. Radar contact. Ryanair 5776. Contact approach on 119.1.
190.1. Ryanair 5776.
It's approach here at 951, hello, out of 120.110.75 enough. Yeah, 951, hold land ball, set back to 980, got me there, yeah, 76.
Approach control, Ryanair 5776, with you on flight level 250.
Highway I-5776, cleared by Tango Romeo November 1 Alpha route, expect ILS approach runway 23, maintain flight level 250.
Cleared by Tango Romeo November 1 Alpha
ILS
approach, runway 23, present altitude, Ryanair 5776.
Hello, Shuttle 7 Papa, descending flight level 150. Shuttle 7 Papa, hello, maintain flight level 150, 250 knots, please. 250 knots, Shuttle 7 Papa. British 437, climb flight level 140, turn right, heading 040 degrees. Climb level 140 and head 040.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 50 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 141. Minimums 225 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
7050 starting descent now. FM, we are starting descent, 7050. Thank you, 7050, after Mayfield 250 knots. After Mayfield 250 knots, 7050.
flight level 70.
After 70, can 150.
Scanner 1027, now heading 120 downwards.
Left 120, can 137.
Scanner 1027, 10 down to 4000 feet to an 81020 on a mile.
After 4000, 107, can 137.
Scanner 1027, 22 miles, runway 27 left, contact director 120.4 with call.
104, bye-bye, can 137.
Fine.
Highway I-5776, descend to flight level 150.
Descending to flight level 150, Ryanair 5776.
Now 507, turn left heading 120 downwind.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Clear 507.
With 837, contact Paris 13125, goodbye.
25, bye-bye, 837. level 120 by for the outbound turn. Olympic 269, range 23 miles on 679, call sign NVidia radar 1204, goodbye. 204, thank you, goodbye.
So 485, turn riding 090, downwind. Head east, speedbird 485.
Olympic 269, turn left heading 110, descend altitude 4000, QNH 1012. Left 110, descending 4000, 1012, Olympic 269.
Highway I-5776, descend to flight level 140.
Descending to flight level 140, Ryanair 5776.
Thousand to level.
Go 5178, turn right, heading 060, report established localizer, runway 09 left. Alright, done, heading 060, and going back when established localizer, runway 09 left, that was the upline 178. Airport Go 5178, descend to altitude 3000 feet. Start for recovery, that was the upline 178. Start on airport the upline 178, established localizer, runway 09 left. Thank you, Portugal 5178, descend by left, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
688, maintain flight level 160. Current altitude 688. Highway I-5776,
wind. ILS approach, runway 23. Descending to flight level 110. Ryanair 5776.
Highway I5776, descend to 6 knots. UNH 1010.
Descending to 6000. Ryanair 5776.
Maintain 100, continue on the heading there, below 220 knots. Can we make that about 230? Okay, nice, speed 230. Excellent.
I'm on board Delta, Vector Improvement, Park Lambourne for London City, turn left heading 130, descend flight level 140. Park Lambourne, Vectors heading 130, descend flight level 140, I'm on board Delta. W934, reduce speed to 180 knots.
180 knots, another 934.
Canada 858, descend to flight level 70. 70 Canada 858. Here's all from the 456 Airbus speed to information. Bravo, leave 130, heading 110.
456, leave Lambourne, heading 275 degrees, speed 250 knots.
Leave Lambourne, heading 275, speed 250, from the 456.
Ryanair 5776.
Hello 718, descent altitude 3000 feet, turn left heading 230. 3000 feet and heading 230 for 718.
Maintain flight level 80.
Maintain present altitude, Alpha Fahrenheit Delta, Lima Delta.
Canadian 523, turn left now, heading 120 downwind, descend to altitude 4000 feet on the QNH 1020 Boulevard.
over 439, confirm a 757. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Transition.
as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray
Set
tables are in
altimeters,
their
please.
full upright position.
1012. Set.
Securely
Passing.
fastened, and all
Altitude
carry-on luggage
7,400.
in front of you or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate. Thank you.
Now.
Check. Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
101010.
1010. Approach checklist complete. The cabin is secure.
130 on the heading to 19 Lima.
Approach 6827 with you at 6,700 for 4,000.
6827 identified. Expect ILS approach runway 23. UNH 1010.
ILS approach runway 226
Highway I5776. Turn to heading 050.
Right turn heading 050. Ryanair 5776.
With 909 uniform,
5,000.
4,000 feet, QNH 1020 millibar. 4,102, that's 909 uniform, 22 to go now, 27 left. Report the speed to radar, 120.4. Land. Okay, 120.4 with the speed.
Thousand to level.
3345 to 17660. Rhino 221 heading to London, 13092. Bye now.
1209, Rhino 221, bye-bye.
Still 19 Lima, descent to upward 9, to over the navigation formula.
Navigation formula and the clear level please, Google 19 Lima.
Still 19 Lima, cleared level flight level 9 today.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Final approach fix, height checked. Missed approach altitude set. Flaps 1.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Cabin is seated.
Can you climb to 80 okay, and then 1
Flaps 5.
Contact tower on 118.8.
118.8, VMI 8.
Oscar 036, in your present position, just make one complete orbit left and then heading 275 degrees. One orbit left and then heading 275, just there, 0.
Reduce your speed to 120.
Speed to 120 up. 6827.
Air France 137 Golf, turn left 310 and establish localizer 27 left.
Left turn 310 for localizer 27 left, Air France 137 Golf.
Highway I-5776, clear to descend runway 23. ILS is available on 110.1. Contact all when established. Frequency is 118.8. Maintain 2,900.
Cleared runway 23. Tower at the marker. Present altitude. Ryanair 5776.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down, speed checked. Radio altimeter alive.
X-ray.
Flaps 15.
Up towards begin, descending flight level 100.
Reduce your speed to 110.
Going down to 110.
Fire approach fix, height checked. Missed approach altitude set.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
Scandinavia 1501, speed 220 knots. 220, now 151. 2-941, descend flight level 80.
Flaps 30.
Descend level 80, that's 2-941. X-ray Fox, descend flight level 90. Descend level 9 is there, level 1 X-ray Fox chart.
Localizer alive.
Present altitude, EMI 8.
980, so good morning. Descend to altitude 4,000
Glide slope
feet,
alive.
27 left.
4,000 feet, runway 27 left, delivering to 5 man range.
Tower, Ryanair 5776, runway 23, on final.
Romeo, Yankee, Romeo 5776, clear to land runway 23, float at 150, QH 1010.
Clear to land runway 23, final approach speed, Ryanair 5776.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Cleared.
Checked. Runway.
Tower, good morning, Independent 1, fully established 27 left.
8, sloped at 135, speed 135, VMI 8. Speed 135, VMI 8.
Thousand feet. Stable.
Flight 244, contact number 118.82.
118.82, approach 247.
Approaching 2-3. Malaysian 3, close to takeoff 279, 230, 150.
500 feet.
Tower 790, runway 23, on final weekend landing.
790, clear to land, runway 23, QH 1010.
Clear to land, runway 23, 790.
Tower 216, on holding position, runway 23.
216, holding
Landing.
position.
Checked.
Holding our position 216.
Long landing. Long landing.
Speed brake not up. Reverses normal. Auto brake disarmed. Checked.
200 meters.
Romeo Yankee, Romeo 5776.
60 knots.
121.7.
Ryanair 5776.
Touchdown 40 Mike, vacate next right, today from Victor, parking stand 8.
Okay to clean up.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort,
Master caution, anti-ice.
Seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. We remind you to please wait until you're inside the terminal to use any electronic devices or to smoke in the designated areas. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we're looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a safe onward journey.
Terminal 1 departing position 81.
Via Echo Golf. Terminal 1, parking position 81, Ryanair 5776.
Start the APU.
Starting APU.